Alright guys, welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. I know, been a while. But these are going to be my final two videos on the Golf Club 2019 career mode. Because it's getting a little bit stale. There's not that much replayability in it. Just because the lack of things you can get, the lack you can... Yeah, all this, whatever I said in the thoughts video, but anyway, because I also want to do everybody's golf. That's the only one of Hot Shots I haven't done that is available on PS4. And then there's a golf story on the Switch, which I want to play.
Hello, Luke. Glad
I hear
to be
it's pretty
here
good,
for
and it's
our
actually kind
final
of
event of this
got a little bit of
season.
length to it.
We've seen a lot, haven't we, partner? What do you think we can
But,
expect here today?
I'm number
It's
one
been another fantastic season covering the
in
PGA
everything
Tour with you, John. We've seen some
on
brilliant
this,
golfers,
so
we always do, but
let's just
sadly
hope
some
we
others
can
have really struggled,
win
haven't
this
they?
one to go out on a
I've really
high
enjoyed
note.
being a part of this golf club family for what's been another spectacular year.
Thanks, Luke. We'll chat after 9 holes and compare notes.
And I actually,
This one's heading for the green.
I've been playing a little bit this year, a little more than I did last year, thankfully.
And that shot will be on
last
the
year I was,
green
I
with,
moved,
a fair amount
so
of distance to make up to get that
not
next putt in the hole.
not really that much time. I knew I pushed it a little too much, but yeah. Let's see. I went. So far, I've only gone
And starting the round off
three
with a
times
par.
to
Not
play
bad.
just a normal
Now
18
let's see what
round,
the second
and then
hole has in
I've
store.
played in 3 tournaments, I believe, a 4-man best ball. And we won one and came in either second or third in the other 2. So that's pretty cool. And then when I
This
went and
next shot
played, I
setting up
played,
significantly below the hole.
let's see, I think it's the first, let's put a little deal off because it's pretty high up there. Ooh, pushed it to the right, so that wind never took it.
From 22 feet out.
Might not have put it, yeah, I didn't think I put enough on there. But the first time I went out,
For the par.
I played my home course, I think it was, and I shot an 82,
And after that hole, he will
which not
remain
too bad.
on
My
the
home
par.
course is kind of difficult,
And now the third
and
hole tee.
I've only played it one time before then. So yeah, ooh, now we'll go 3-wood. And
Pearson
then
heading for the fairway here.
the second time I went out, alright, it stayed. Might have been able to use that driver, actually. Second time I went out, I shot very fast. What? Whatever. I know it wasn't. So the 82 was on a par 72, so I was plus 10. Yeah, you know. The second time I went out, it was a par 70
this
course,
putt's
and
a
this was
saved
had
par.
3 9s on it.
And a decent
And the
little
3
putt there.
9s, one's called Waterfall, which I love.
And the score
One's
to beat
longest
today,
hole,
5
because the
under
longest
par
hole
for
in the
our
United
leader.
States.
All right, here's
Um,
the
I
fourth
think it's
hole.
like 800 and some yards from the back. Something like that, I think. Which, I don't find that hole amazing or anything. And the
Looks
third
like a 7
one,
iron.
oh wow. I
Well,
really
that's
thought
no
the wind was
good,
going to
as
help
far
it
as
get up
approaches
there,
go.
but
And
not
I would
too
wager
much.
the wind has something to do with that.
the wind was going to help it. What is the third one?
This putt's about a 2-footer.
Oh, the island green. Okay. But they also have one hole where it's shaped just like
And
a
after that hole, he will stay
baseball
at even
field,
par.
and that's really cool. But I would
Okay,
play
here
Waterfall
is
and
the fifth
Island.
hole.
Those are my 2 favorite. And shot at 75, so I was only plus 5. Pretty proud of myself there. couldn't believe it. I was -1 until
Yeah, I think you'll like that.
I think like the 8th
And from
hole or
about
something.
250 yards out.
That was you know, it's a shorter course. I think it was only like 6,200 yards or something like that. So it's kind of a shorter course. I pushed it. Ended up not too bad on the green. Probably gonna get a
Okay, and hitting
easy
this
birdie from that.
par 5 and 2.
Only
some fine
had
club work out there.
I think I honestly only had like one birdie. Let's see, it's coming back. I think nah, it's not coming back at the end. Let's get there. Ugh, man, that was breaking a lot more.
And this putt is for birdie. And finishing this one with a good putt. And 1 under for the day after that hole.
But what
And he's
me and
also
my
tied
dad
for
always go
9th
out and play,
place on
and
the
I finally got
leaderboard.
a
And
friend to
moving on
come
the
play
6th
with
here.
us, so that's pretty cool. And we usually play on the... Oh, I got a gap wedge. Maybe I don't want that much loft then. Let me... Just a little bit. Oh, hit it perfect too.
This is heading towards the green.
Oh yeah. We usually
This one's about
play
4 feet from the cup.
depending on how many tee boxes they have from the back.
For
You know, the back
birdie.
is like, let's say it's the black tees to the back. We usually play on
And
the
he's
white
moving
or
in
the
right
blue.
direction, moving up on the
One of those
leaderboard
two,
after
depending
that
on
hole.
length, because we're not far hitters. You know,
Okay, and let's see what the 7th
between
has in
240 to
store.
270 max. So not long hitters. Ooh, actually, I remember this. It's downhill. Should be able to get it. Ah. Just don't. Hopefully not. A tree won't be in the way. Yeah, it's in the way. It's in the heavy rough too. Gonna have to go at least like that. Let's put a low one with some good draw on there. Probably should have went with another club just because. Oh nope! Wow, look at that. I mean, can't get any better than
And
that.
about 4 feet from the cup. And that one goes in.
But
for the
yeah, this
bird.
time I decided, you know what, I'm gonna play from the furthest back tee
And today currently
because
sitting
when we play
at
from our normal
3 under
tees,
par.
it's
And is
almost
currently tied for
always on the
second
par
place
fours.
on the leaderboard.
Driver and then a wedge. I never have more than a 9 or an 8 iron, and I only ever have an 8 iron if it's like a dog leg. Ooh. Is this tree? That tree's gonna be in the way, isn't it? It's a par 5, so you know what? Let's go back. 5 hybrid. On a par 5, I know, laying back that much, but now I think this is what helped me. This is helping me this year with my real game. Really got this stupid tree in my way. Oh, we can't make it anyway. Go with that 5 iron. But this time I wanted to play from the back because I want to get better with my mid
And setting
or
up this shot
my
below
mid to
the
long
hole.
irons because I don't get to play them very much. Let's see, with the wind. No, we'll just put some loft on this pitching wedge here. I know I pulled it. I felt it. Oh, but it's okay if it sits. There we go.
Nothing
Possible
wrong
birdie
with
from
that.
there.
And this for the birdie.
It's pretty straight.
Oh,
Really.
this puts right around 2 feet.
Whatever. But now
And
at
after
my
that
home course, this is the
hole,
longest
nothing
course we
changes,
play.
in the
Is my
standings
home
for them.
course.
Still
And from the back
second
tees,
place.
it's 6,900 and I think 76 yards, something like that. It's almost 7,000. So it's the longest one we've played. It's probably not the longest. How is that slow?
And this is not looking promising.
If anything, I thought fast.
Now let's see what can be done.
But
here
I
with
think
this
it's
lie.
either the longest or it's one of the longest. I'm not sure. I know it's very long though, compared to the courses around me.
That one's back in the fairway.
But It worked. I didn't use nearly as many wedges, which... ooh, no, it's a pitch, so we're still going to put some loft on there. Hopefully it'll... Ooh, that checked up. Hit a slope and checked up pretty soon.
And this to save the par.
Can we do it? No, because it
that was very close.
didn't break as
And
much
this
as I
putt
thought.
is for bogey.
It's alright though, we got 9 holes. Only 2 shots away.
All right, and Luke, if you're there, what are you seeing out there on the course today?
And I
He's
had
currently
just
inside
recently...
the top 10.
I don't
but
know
with
if
the
it
talent in this
was-
tournament, he'll need to keep making more birdies down the stretch if he wants to stay there.
Thank you,
shut up.
Luke. Now back to the action.
Was it before my first round this year? I can't remember. I bought some
I
brand
think he
new...
will like
well, not
that.
brand new, you know, they're new.
135 yards to the
But
pin.
they didn't come out this year. Some new irons. And my favorite is TaylorMade. That's my favorite brand.
Going with a pitching wedge here.
Wow, that wind really didn't do anything.
And he'll be happy
So I got
with
some
that.
new irons.
And this one's for
TaylorMade
birdie.
RBZ. Let's see. 20 feet. Oh, there we go.
And a nice putt.
Yeah, because it's the first round I played this year, actually, is when
And
I
that
used
hole
them.
is going
The
to
first
allow
18
him
holes.
to move up in the standings.
Not like a
And listen,
4-man or
folks,
anything. The
he's
4-man
gotta
is what I
like
played
that.
first, and then 18.
Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
But first round I played with them shot the 75, so I was like, I guess they work, you know. Let's see, we'll go 6-iron. Put a little bit of D-loft, get some roll maybe.
And going with the 6
Ooh,
iron.
Pulled it. Oh, I did not need that D. I figured it would have stopped a lot.
And it's
lot
about
before.
27 feet out.
It's breaking left. Not doing much else, to be honest. Might have overhit that. Okay, we're good.
And this putt's for par.
But and I have the 2008 version
And no change
of
in
the
standings
TaylorMade burner
after that
driver
hole.
and woods. I love them.
And moving along.
I've had 'em since-
Now on the 12th hole.
2010, I think. My mom and dad got me for my birthday one year. And oh, that might be in the rough.
This is looking
Okay, okay.
fairway bound.
But I need to replace the grip on the driver because it's ripped a little bit. And then I had a TaylorMade burner sand wedge that my uncle got me one year. And then a loft wedge TaylorMade. I can't remember what kind it is, but
And this
I
is
bought
for
that
birdie.
2-3 years ago. There we go.
And a nice putt there.
I have a Max Fly putter.
And after that
Parents
one,
got me
he
that a
will
while ago,
share
a long
the
time ago,
top
and I
spot
love it.
on the leaderboard.
I need to get the grip replaced on that one
All right,
too.
let's
It's a
see what,
wind grip,
happens on the 13th
which I
hole
absolutely
here.
love. Let's try and get past that tree. Ah, pulled it and hit it
I
fast.
think
We're
this
gonna be
one's
right
find the
behind it.
fairway.
Yep. Wow. And then I had a Cobra gap wedge, which I would have been fine with. These bushes might be in the way more than the tree. Full lofts and some fade action. Maybe not that much. Oh no, didn't touch the bushes. Awesome. Perfect fade too.
And he will like
but
that.
I can't use it because it has a graphite shaft. And that's just odd to me for a wedge to have a graphite shaft. So I was never really comfortable using it. I never hit it right.
Looking like 8 feet to the cup
So
here.
I gave that to my friend. Oh, I really,
Ooh,
yeah,
that looked
I
good.
pushed that like crazy.
And this one's about 6 feet away.
So I bought a Cleveland. I don't know. I can't remember
That
what
one's
model
gonna
it is,
go.
but it's a Cleveland wedge, black. And it's kind of
And
heavy.
after that one, he's
So I'm
still
starting to use that
tied
for
the
my
top.
chipping a lot more. Keep it
And
lower,
now
make it
the
run,
14th hole.
and I'm loving it so far. But yeah, the next thing I'll get
This
club
one's looking
wise
pretty good
is
so
either
far.
driver or woods, and I'm looking at the M4s maybe whenever they go on a good sale, because right now even on sale I think they're 275 or 300, and I'm like, nah, think I might wait on a sale. Because that's still a little bit for me. The set of irons, you know, it was
And I think
300
he's
and
gonna
something
like
because it
that.
was
And this
a
putt's
big
for
sale
birdie.
for the irons. But, you know, you're getting 7 clubs, I think it was. 8 clubs. I don't think I put it enough. Oh, it's
Oh
just
my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And this putt is for par. Finishing this hole, solid putt.
But yeah. So the
And
irons
currently
weren't too
sitting
much.
at
They weren't
4
too bad.
under
And, you know,
for
if
the
I could
day.
get the driver and wood set for that much,
And now setting
that'd be
up
awesome.
for the
But
par 4.
if I bought them right now, I think it would be like almost... It'd be like almost $800 and some dollars for 3 clubs. And I'm like, yeah, I can wait. Then the putter will be the absolute last thing that I get because it's still, except for
And
the
from
grip, it's in
155 yards
pristine
out.
condition, still works fine. There's nothing wrong with it, so no, not really any reason to give it up. Ah,
Going
pulled it.
with the 9-iron.
And honestly, I think
you'd
that's a
probably like
huge
that.
reason why
14
I find
feet.
this game a little bit stale after a while. Is because at least in the old Tiger Woods games, when you got some
that
clubs,
was very close.
you know, in the later
This
ones,
putt's
you
about a
could get like your
2-footer
favorite
here.
brands and stuff like that, and it was awesome. But
And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And setting up on the 16th tee.
doing good this year so far. It's shot 5 over. Then it was 10 over, then 7 over. Oh yeah, I shot a 79 for that round. I didn't even think I said, but yeah, I shot a 79 in my most recent
Going with
round.
the
Oh
8
wow,
iron.
that was bad.
Yeah, that's not what you want for your
So
approach.
plus 7, and I'll be
Too much
honest,
club on that
the
one.
whole time I was thinking, man, I'm not even playing very good. Sit. Wow. Just popped out of that heavy
From
rough.
18 feet.
Come on. Oh, yes.
And right into
And
the
that right
cup.
there is what saved me on this last round because
And
I
he'll
had
stay right where he
my first
is
birdie came on the
leaderboard
second hole,
after
parred the
that
first,
hole.
birdied the second,
And next up
and
is
I was
par
off the
4,
green by
folks.
about 2 feet. It was like I usually never putt off the green because the courses I'm used to playing, bad. You know, it'd be bumpy. You'd have to hit it pretty hard. But my home course is pretty good. It's a good course.
25 yards to go here.
And made it. So I was ecstatic after that. Go a little bit. Ooh, I was hoping it'd roll a little more.
And this putt's for birdie.
Wow. All right.
And this one's for par.
But yeah, the putting is what saved me. Because I actually, on the front 9,
And he's still
What
tied
was
for
I?
first place.
plus
Look at that
4 on the front 9. So after 9 holes, I was thinking,
Teeing it
man,
up
this
here on
round
the 18th.
sucks. Because usually what'll happen with me. Alright,
This
there we go. Not
drive
fast, not
is
slow,
just
down the
incredibly
middle.
powerful.
Usually what happens with me is I start out really good. You know, when I was plus 5 on my first round this year, I was plus 1 on the front 9, then 4 on the back, so. Usually what happens to me, I'll get in my head because I'm doing really well, you know, on the front 9, and then I'll start bad on the back.
And that's
But
a
this
pretty
time,
inspiring
I
shot
did better on
just
the,
there, hitting
the
this
front,
par
I mean the
5 green
back 9.
in 2
Plus 3 on the
definite
back,
eagle
plus 4 on the
possibilities.
front. Let's see. I think it's probably about right there. Oh, I didn't hit it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. And it broke like another 10 feet to the right.
27 feet to the cup.
Wow, that was dumb. And this one I probably hit way too hard, unless it goes in. Unless it goes in. Ooh.
And that was just pretty to watch.
Whew.
Long putt right into the cup. And
All right,
folks,
so,
at the end
after
of this
our
first round, he's going to find himself in
First round, we're
place.
in the lead by
Not a bad
one.
place to be, Luke.
Well, that was a pleasing performance, a joy to watch as well. And I know this player will be filled with confidence as they head into the next round. Let's see how they play
Whoops.
this one out.
Alright, guys, so that'll end the first of the last, I guess. When we come back, it'll be the final round of the season championship at the club at Ravenswood. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you for the finale. Bye.